What's good, y'all? This Quinn Wade up on here. I got a list. I can't even really do the animation stuff because YouTube, they keep trying to do that copyright stuff on me. So I'm trying to put like the video animation. Cause even that NBA one, I didn't even have, you know what I'm saying? No, no video. I just had the word NBA and I already got flagged for that crap. That's not even nothing but the name NBA in that mug. But I'm gonna do the top 8 shooters. When I mean shooting, I mean big franchises, not like action adventure like Uncharted, like Mass Effect, or what's another name? Or Bioshock. I ain't talking about. I know Bioshock is no more shooters, but I'm talking about like online, more story mode, decent online. But you know what I'm talking about. So I'm about to go Call of Duty. I know I don't play Call of Duty like that no more, but I'm gonna do that. Like I said, I'm unbiased. I'm open minded. I play Call of Duty. I stopped buying them, but it's the best. It's hot online. Set the bar. Call of Duty 4 is a classic just because how it changed online. When you see like Rainbow Six Gears all doing the like perks, upgradables after your ranks, and like Call of Duty 4 set the bar with that crap. And then you got Halo. Most importantly for Halo 3 because it changed again like the landscape of gaming. When you come to like with the Forge, when the Forge was just too cold when Halo 3 came out. Halo 3 was just too cold with the Forge because you can just invite your friends and then you can meet their friends and they all sharing that content. And you meet their friends, become friends with their friends, show them content that your friends showed you. So it's cold on that Halo 3 that you can do that. And of course they made it better with Reach and Halo 4. I didn't play Halo 4. I think the last one I played was Reach because like I said, I don't even got an Xbox no more. But that's what I had for the first couple of years. And then Gears is third. I feel Gears is my favorite shooter, and you could tell I could easily say Gears number one is my favorite shooter. But Gears, man, Gears is cold, especially the first entry just showed you how good the series was, and the third one just graphics, storyline was good. I mean, so you know what I'm talking about, like storyline, voice writing was good. The graphics always was good. It got better during the series. I didn't play Gears for Judgment, but on the scores and for what I hear from people, it wasn't a bad game. So with that being said, that just add another solid addition to Gears franchise. Fourth, I think people gonna disagree, but I think like the older, you know what I'm saying, the older franchise that was dominating, like y'all see, but I feel like Killzone came up like it just came up like the first one. I beat it for PlayStation. I mean PlayStation 2, I think. I mean Killzone 1, it was straight. It had a little more humor into it, but it wasn't that good. It wasn't bad, but it was like I say it was a good game. I said like a low 8 to me, possibly 7 because the graphics was decent at the time, I guess, but storyline and stuff wasn't that good to me. Killzone 2 is way better because they don't even play like Killzone really. The first one it is modified like the gaming. You had the weapons, the cover was way better, and then it was more dark. You know what I'm saying? Because in the first Killzone it had like more color, and on Killzone 2 it was all dark. And then Killzone 3 had the more colors into it. But the online was I didn't like it personally because I don't like when Call of Duty had like the machines and all that crap. Made the online too stupid. Cause you just get a machine, you just rack up kills and all that stupid stuff. So I don't think it fit. Like I like Killzone 2 better online wise, but that's just my opinion. But Killzone franchise they fourth now because like Killzone like talk about before Killzone 2 probably wouldn't even mention in like the top 10, even if it was like at the bottom. To get all the way up to fourth is good. Fifth, like this is still a classic to me. The Rainbow Six series, including Rainbow Six Vegas and Rainbow Six Vegas 2. I feel like Rainbow Six Vegas 2 is more disappointment, but I still recommend it at that time. Rainbow Six Vegas 2 was cold, but it wasn't amazing, but it was still you know what I'm saying it was still a good online game. The terrorist hunt was still good. Storyline was playable. It wasn't bad. So Rainbow Six was one of the top three. I mean, they let Halo, Gears, and Killzone come in like the last 5 years and take the throne. Cause I mean, you could actually debate if Rainbow was the best shooter at one point, and now Rainbow was the fifth. And like, when you're a developer, ain't like you're an athlete or you're a musician. I mean, Rainbow had the formula down pat, and you just let Killzone and Call of Duty just take over. Even though Call of Duty been out for a minute, the whole franchise, but Call of Duty wasn't popping like Rainbow Six and stuff. And Rainbow, I mean, it was Call of Duty at that time was still one of the better shooters, but it wasn't number one. I mean, Call of Duty 2 and stuff, Big Rare 1 and all was good, but Call of Duty stepped his game up in this generation with when like I said when Call of Duty 4 came out. So Call of Duty 3, even then it wasn't even probably it was probably top 5, but now Call of Duty number 1. Halo replaced you. Like Rainbow is cold. I pre-order Patriots, but then they told me it ended up getting delayed. But now I think it's pre-orderable. 6 is Battlefield. Battlefield is one of those things you can battle it with Rainbow, but personally, and from what I'm saying, Rainbow Six, it got Battlefield. Battlefield is coming up though. We'll see how good Battlefield 4 is. They dropped I think Bad Company 2, and then they dropped Battlefield 3. And now if Battlefield 4 is good as it looks, because you know it can look good but it be buggy. And my Battlefield might take. I mean, Rainbow fell off. Everybody know it, man. Rainbow fell off. Seventh, I got Ghost Recon, another one that was a classic. Like Ghost Recon 2 and the older ones. I mean, I would never thought Ghost Recon would be seventh on the shooting list, but online, just shooting, no extra crap, just grenade shooting, no sci-fi, freezing power and all that crap. No RPG, just straight shooting. I never thought Ghost Recon would be top 5, but Rainbow Six may be out. Like Battlefield coming up on them. 8 is this top 8 because I feel like Resistance was an honorable mission. I mean honorable mention, but I feel like you can debate like you want to use Medal of Honor or you want to use like a different shooter. But I think Resistance, I beat all 3 of them, but I didn't think the games was bad. I thought they was like solid. I wasn't super impressed. I wouldn't go out and say you got a PS3, go get Resistance. I won't tell you that lie. I was saying I ain't got nothing to play, man. Just play Resistance. Is decent. It ain't like Infamous. It ain't like Heavy Rain. It ain't like God of War, Uncharted, or nothing like that. It's a solid series for Sony, but it's nothing amazing like Gears or Halo. But Resistance, it is what it is. I feel Sony they kind of let me down, to be honest. I love Ratchet, but they ain't deliver on the Resistance, and I mean they all, to me personally, I mean it's in the top 8, but Resistance isn't like a classic series. You can debate with me if it is, but I don't really believe it. Resistance, like after beating all 3 of them and playing them a lot, Resistance is a disappointment, man. It's not a classic series. It's like a good series. It's kind of like Fable for the Xbox. It's like it's good, but it has a lot of potential, but it's never gonna live up to it because they got like a time and a half doing it. But Xbox like Crackdown, Fable kind of stuff. Crackdown could be way better, but Microsoft known for half doing, and then Fable could be way better. But this ain't even got nothing but shooting. But y'all get what I'm saying. I'm out. Quinn Wade, top 8 shooters. Comment what you think your top 8 would be. Tell me what I should change in mind so I can see what y'all coming from. Resistance, I'm disappointed. Fable disappointed me, but I'm out, man.